Then Dad tricked you into believing that the tooth fairy got caught in a storm so you wouldn't have to leave money underneath your pillow.
Mom and Dad were always trying to dupe me into believing things. Even still, I miss them.
Still got me.
Do you remember that time you had that really bad gash on your arm and you just came speeding into the house crying?
Vaguely. I got hurt a lot back then. It all blends together.
No, this time it was bad. You had blood streaming down your arm and you spent the rest of the day pretty much just crying.
I think I remember that. I ripped open my arm on a stray branch or something in the woods.
What the hell were you doing in there? We were never allowed to go that far.
Who knows? I don't know what I would have been doing out there in the sticks. To be fair, I was a bit of a shit.
No, but now I'm curious. I remember Mom and Dad yelling at Tracy for getting near the forest one time when we had a play date, and she refused to come over after that.
That doesn't make sense. How did you end up in the forest and how did you get so scratched up?
Said I'm not sure.
Well, just think about the moments leading up to going into the forest.
I was outside, walking around like always, but something wasn't right.
And then what?
There I was in the forest, hurt. I don't remember how I got there.
Oh, come on, you're just messing with me.
I'm serious, I don't remember.
Well, come up with a story then, a badass fight or something.
Do I have something on my face?
What is it, boy? I got something on my face. Well...
Suddenly I came to all my senses, screamed, kicked myself to my feet. But I got all mixed up and I ran deeper into the woods. Eventually I made my way out.
Tom.
I know it doesn't make sense, but deep down, I know it happened.
How did you get out? How did you suddenly get away from this thing, whatever it was?
I just ran away, I guess.
You made a deal, boy. You may have forgotten, but I didn't. You promised to keep something precious for me in exchange for walking out that forest alive. You know what it was, boy. A secret.
Lisa! 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 Lisa!
Holy, what are you yelling for?
Lisa,
Yeah, here I am.
where'd you go? What happened?
I went into the house to get some of Mom and Dad's photo albums. Do you want to look?
Yeah, sure. That. Who's that?
Mom's creepy brother, Uncle Eric.
What do you mean? How come I never met him?
You did. He came over once in a while. He lived just north of the forest, so he'd walk over unannounced all the time. And suddenly Mom stopped letting him come over. I never found out why, but I guess it doesn't matter. He was charged with a hit and run, and before they could pick him up, he drove his car into the forest and he set it on fire with him inside of it.
Why'd I never hear about that? Why would Mom and Dad hide that from me?
Well, sometimes lies are convenient. They can protect us from things that would topple our world. I think that's why Mom and Dad did it.
To protect your childhood from something that was so awful. It's getting dark. Let's go in.